Hello everyone, this is Taria from Hidden Truth Tarot, and this is going to be for the Sun, Moon, and Rising sign of my fellow Virgos. Alright, Virgos, I missed you guys. So this is going to be your weekly general reading. This is going to be for the 18th to the 24th of April 2022. Alright, my fellow Virgos, keep in mind, take what resonates, leave what doesn't for someone else. Remember, if it doesn't fit, don't make it fit, okay? Just leave it alone. It's not meant for you, but it's meant for someone else. Always remember, you guys, that these are intuitive readings. I channel many messages. Now, I'm using the Tarot of Dreams for your weekly general reading, and I will be pulling several Spirit of the Animal Oracles and going over them at the end, okay? Alright, so let's see what's going on here for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Alright. Virgo. Alright, Virgo. Situation this week. Page of Cups. In your foundation, what's driving you, moving you forward? Ten of Coins. Alright. What's benefiting you is the Knight of Swords. In your crowning position, what you know, what you're thinking about is the Seven of Wands. And your outcome energy, Virgo, is the Queen of Cups. Alright. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy right there. Both of these, a lot of water coming in here. What I love about this, Virgo, is we have all the elements coming up here. So we have earth, water, fire, and air. So, you know, that's very balanced energy that I see coming through here this week. But the emotions has, you know, one more energy. So emotions could be running a bit high, or you could be a bit more sensitive this week, okay? I definitely feel like for some of you, you are having some type of an awakening, spiritual awakening. Maybe your gifts are just opening up, and it's like, whoa, you know, it can be a bit overwhelming, but you just have to embrace it and, you know, go with it. There's nothing to fear. It's your time, and it's meant to be enjoyed, Virgo, okay? Not stressed, not feeling like it's, this is what I'm feeling. I feel one of you having the energy of, this is what you had wanted, but now that it's happened, you are so overwhelmed and exhausted that you're kind of like, maybe this isn't what I really, you know, wanted or thought it was, you know, maybe you thought it was going to be different, or it just, whatever has happened here, okay, you feel like, you know, it's not what you had expected, and it's okay. You're overthinking it. You're putting too much thought into it, okay? You're letting your mind overthink, your wheels turn, and, you know, you've just got to be still, ground yourself, okay? Allow yourself to feel your emotions and honor your emotions. Be outspoken. That's what this Knight of Swords is, you know, representing right here. There's a need for many of you Virgos to stand up and, you know, speak out about what's important to you, what you're defending, what you're protecting, what you love, what you want, what you're building, okay? Don't let others influence your life to the point where it's hurting you. Set boundaries. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Virgo. my fellow Virgos. Let's see what this week has in store for us. All right. All right. So, let's start here with the Page of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy right here. Virgo. You know, this is definitely the beginning stages for some of you. A new relationship, okay? A new romance. I do feel like, though, there's a little bit of stress here. This could be what's overwhelming you. If it involves this situation, this new relationship that you are involved in, your partner is very immature. And I don't mean, this is what I mean, Virgo. They haven't had or have had a relationship that was very positive, okay? So I feel like they have either closed their hearts off for, you know, long periods of time in between, you know, getting with someone, and they're just really, they don't know how to have a relationship, okay, because they've really never had a real one, or one that was beneficial, okay, that helped them grow spiritually, that nurtured them, fed them, okay. And it's going to be up to you to decide whether or not you have, if these, you know, if this individual right here is worthy enough of your time. Is this doable for Virgo? Is Virgo going to go ahead and move forward with this individual, or is Virgo going to go ahead and be like, okay, so we're in different, you know, mindsets of what we want, or what it is that we're going after. Let's just put it that way, okay? And we're not on the same level or way of thinking here. So need to go ahead and communicate this, get this out in the open, and, you know, decide. Do we want to go, you know, our separate ways and maybe come back, if it happens, a later time, at a later date? Maybe things are different. They're definitely, I do feel like there's a lot of growing that needs to take place here. Also for Virgo, okay? Because, you know, I'm getting a lot of high-strung energies and emotions right here, Virgo. And, you know, when we're with someone, especially that we like, or, you know, we want to be with, and they're immature, we feel they're immature, or they're not where we're at, and we get upset and emotional about it because we feel like they don't understand us. You have to understand that this is a mirror, okay? You're mirroring each other. So where one lacks, the other one is supposed to fill that void. So you need to take a look as well, Virgo, within yourself, and find out what it is that's triggering these feelings of emotions that has to do with immaturity, or not being, you know, where you're at, okay, or where you want to be at in a relationship, or where it's going. So you have to really take a look at yourself and work on you as well, okay? Now, this is the beginning of spiritual awakening, spiritual gifts that are starting to unfold here. It's progressing. You know, your abilities. Maybe it's manifesting. Maybe it's your dreams coming true. Psychic abilities as well, mediumship, whatever it may be, or maybe you're just now, seeing a gift that it's happening, and you're like, oh my goodness, it's that energy of magic that's coming through here with this 10 of coins. It's seeing the magic through the trees here, the forest, seeing magic within everyone and everything, okay? And knowing how limitless you truly are. You are not limited, Virgo, unless you limit yourself. So embrace it. Don't fear it. There's nothing to be afraid of, okay? Just embrace it. Continue to, go within. Just move forward, but maybe you need to take a seat and sit down for a minute. If you are fearful, or if you feel like you may be overwhelmed by it, okay? Sit down. Take a break. Take a break from, your path working, or what it is that you're studying spiritually, or, take a break. Allow yourself to unwind, okay? Clear out the clutter of the mind. It's going to be key here. I also see a new beginning for some of you. You're thinking about starting a tech school, maybe going to college. Maybe this is starting a new career, getting a certificate, diploma, or something that you need in order to start something new in an area that has to do with your career. This 10 of coins right here represents family. It represents, having abundance, material, wealth. And I mean, wealth that it doesn't stop with you, Virgo. It continues on down the line, okay? I do see here where some of you may be waiting to hear about money that's owed to you. Maybe this is a lawsuit. This could also be an inheritance that's coming from a mother or father. I feel like you're going to be getting that taken care of this week, signing, and it's yours. It's over. It's done. Maybe you've been waiting 2 years, 3 years, and now you can finally have what it is that was given to you, left to you. And it's good. It's definitely gonna be enough to where you feel comfortable, okay? I also see many of you, with your spiritual journey, or maybe with this individual that you are going to have a relationship with, knowing that, already that you both need to do some inner work and everything, but you've decided to move forward. You could have family that's mad at you, or people that are against it, constantly nagging at you. This could be your spiritual path or journey right here as well, Virgo, where you have closed everybody off. You went into hermit mode, and you're just doing you. Or you need to. And, you feel like you can't get away, or there is no time. You need to make time for yourself. You need to communicate to anyone or everyone, and let them know, hey, live your path, I'll live mine, okay? Give me some breathing room, or set some boundaries. Because with the Knight of Swords, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius energy, it's key right here for you to definitely be assertive and not back down. Communicate what it is that you're needing, whether it's needing support, or it's needing people to leave you alone, or to just back off, okay? You've got to communicate how you feel, because this is in the position of what's benefiting you this week. So it's very beneficial for you to have that clear communication with anyone that you come in to contact with. It needs to be, you know, what you tell them understood. There is no areas that are gray, okay? Everybody understands, therefore everybody knows their place, or how to move forward, or, you know, what they need to do, okay? And not left guessing. And it's hard for a Virgo to usually, you know, put their foot down and say, look, I'm doing me for right now. I need you to leave me alone, give me some room, and let me grow, okay? You know, let me be in peace here with what it is I have chosen to do, instead of being against me. And Virgos are always, we are always running around trying to fix and help people, and heal people. And a lot of times, you know, we can't fix people. And I don't know why that's such a Virgo trait. I'm the same way, you guys. And, you know, I'm a Virgo sun and I'm a Virgo rising. So I have a double here, okay? And it's, a lot of times we involve ourselves in other people's situations that we didn't even have to be involved in, but out of trying to help. And that can get the best of us a lot of times, you know, and it takes our energy. So I know how hard this is for us to just be like, I'm doing me. It's almost unheard of, but it can be done, I promise you. But you got to love yourself enough, Virgo. You got to love yourself enough to start telling people no, and setting boundaries, and doing you. Spending time with number one, refilling number one's cup, doing and showing nothing but love to yourself. Okay? That is key, and it's so important, and it's life-changing. Now you have the Seven of Wands in your crowning position. This is what you know. This is what you're thinking about. This is being defensive. You could be defensive about the boyfriend. You could be defensive about your spiritual awakening. I also feel this is you protecting what you're building, what you're creating, what, you know, what you're doing. All right, you're making sure that no one that is around you can take what it is that you have. This is you protecting your family as well, your career. I feel like this has to do with a family situation as well. It could be that, you know, Easter, you know, families get together, you know, at holidays, and somebody may say something about, you know, how one of your kids, you know, is acting or acting out, or they're just, you know, criticizing, or, you know, that's how you're taking it, is that they're criticizing you, telling you what to do. And, you know, Virgo, just be mindful of how you react. Sometimes no reaction is best, okay? You don't want to say something, especially if it's family, that could really hurt, you know, someone's feelings. And also you can't take back what you say, right? If it's something bad, it's going to be remembered, and you can't take back those words. I just feel like that some of you Virgos have, the way you were raised, you're not raising your children the same way. You have your own set of rules, beliefs, in, you know, maybe it's disciplining your children. Maybe it has to do with spirituality. It's just different. And I feel like you always feel like you have to put up defense here and defend what it is that you do differently, and that's not fair, and you shouldn't have to. Always respect other people's opinions and truths, because you want your truths and opinions to be respected as well. So it goes both ways, and neither way is right or wrong. Okay? So many people in this day and time, they only see black and white. They, you know, they They do not, you know, it's one way of believing or system or whatever it is, or it's wrong. And that, I mean, it happens every single day. It really does. It's sad, but it's true. But just know you don't have to put up with that. And you should, you know, speak your mind. If you can, do it in a way that's not going to be like attacking who is saying this. Because I know for myself, you know, I get really emotional and high-strung, and especially when I'm confronting someone or saying how I feel to someone, and more times than not, I, you know, I should have just stepped away and went and, you know, gave myself time to, you know, to think about it and think about my comeback, what I'm going to say, and, you know, instead of just reacting and emotions running high and then blurting out stuff that you don't mean, okay, or that's going to be hurtful. So yes, you've got the Virgos. You got the snake spirit here. Time to heal, okay? And it's the number 55. Fives represent life challenges. It represents obstacles. But it's the obstacles and challenges that we have to overcome in order to have growth and to be able to level up and move forward. So there's a healing that needs to take place here, okay? And it could be that, you know, going within, it's a, you know, a transformation. There's a death that needs to take place within, you know, within you, okay? You know this. You're aware of this. I am too. This is something that I'm battling with right now as well. And, you know, I'm going to tell you guys, the hardest work, you already know. I say it all the time. The hardest work you will ever do is your work, your truths, spiritual paths, your spiritual journey, doing the inner work, working on number one. It's painful. It is just challenging, but it is very, very rewarding, okay? You guys already know. And it's worth it. It's worth it. And it also, you guys, when you choose to see an obstacle or a challenge as a chance to grow and to transmute a negative into a positive, something that's going to benefit you, that is just power, okay? That is just amazing power, because you realize you are a creator. You realize that you are a manifester, that you can achieve your goals. You can climb mountains, okay, and get to the top and stay there. Oh my gosh, Virgo. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You guys, we deserve this. I'm telling you. To me, this is the best one in this whole deck, okay? And there's two decks that I put together with the animal spirit, but the buffalo spirit, this is a good omen. This represents family, wealth. This represents the universe, always having your back, you know, always having what you need, if not more, always. Buffalo spirit, the abundant universe will provide, and it's the number 10. We have two 10s here, 10, 10, okay? No, we have 3. The number 55, 10, 10, 10. Wow. So, oh my goodness, and you guys know I just went there with the numbers. I can't help myself. So, with 10, 10, 10, it equals 3, okay? It's 30 reduced down to the 3. Well, what's left here as far as the tarot cards with the number is the number 7, the 7 of Wands. 7 plus 3 is what? 10. And so you have 4 sets of 10 here. So that equals a 4. 4s represent what, Virgo? Stability, security, laying a foundation that is unshakable, okay? Get ready to be blessed. There is blessings and miracles and abundance that's fixing to come your way, Virgo. Yay. All right, my fellow Virgos, I love y'all so much. Each and every one of you with all of my heart. The comments are disabled at the moment. They will be back soon. I missed y'all. I send you all my love, wishes, and blessings, and I will see you guys back here tomorrow. Bye-bye, my fellow Virgos.